So, you've probably noticed that WhatsApp looks different. But what you might not know is that the biggest changes are the ones you can't even see. Today, we're going to pop the hood and really dig into the massive evolution happening inside the world's most popular messaging app. Right, you've seen the new paint job, the fresh coat of green, but what's really been upgraded in the engine room? Let's dive in, because trust me, what's powering the next generation of WhatsApp is a whole lot more than just a new look. Okay, first up, let's talk about that new user interface. It's the first thing everyone sees, right? And while you might think it's just a simple cosmetic change, it's actually a really deliberate move designed to change how you use the app every single day. The most obvious switch is the navigation bar. It's gone from the very top of the screen all the way down to the bottom. Now, this might seem like a tiny little tweak, but it's a fundamental shift. So the big question is, why on earth did they do it? Well, the answer is pretty simple. Our phones just keep getting bigger and taller. That top area of the screen, it's become what designers call the hard-to-reach zone. This whole redesign is about one thing, bringing those all-important buttons back within easy reach of your thumb. So yeah, it's all about making the app way easier to use with one hand. But there's a second goal here too. It's about putting newer features like communities, which were kind of hidden before, right front and center. It makes the app both more accessible and easier to discover. But the changes go way beyond just where the buttons are. WhatsApp has also rolled out a whole suite of new tools that give you way more power and creativity right inside your chats. You ever send a message and immediately spot a typo? Yeah, we've all been there. Well, now you can actually fix it. You just tap and hold your message, hit edit, make your fix, and save. And to keep things totally transparent, a little edited label appears so everyone in the chat knows a change was made. Simple as that. And get this, you can now instantly turn your own words into expressive stickers. You just go to the sticker search bar, type literally anything, a name, a catchphrase, an inside joke, and WhatsApp's AI will generate custom stickers for you on the spot. It's such a quick and fun way to add some personality to your chats. And your group chat superpowers do not stop there. You can now give yourself custom tags so you can be Anna's dad in the school group chat and goalkeeper in your soccer group. Add to that custom event reminders and the ability to share absolutely massive files, up to 2 gigs, and your group chats just got a whole lot more organized and powerful. All right, now we get to the really big one, the most significant update, the stuff that's happening deep in the engine room. WhatsApp is integrating some seriously powerful AI, but they're trying to do it with a radical commitment to privacy. Let's see how they're pulling this off. So picture this, you come back to a group chat with hundreds of unread messages. Now, with a single tap, you can ask an AI to just give you a quick summary. I mean, that's an incredibly useful feature, right? But it immediately raises a huge, huge privacy question. Exactly. How can an AI run by Meta summarize your private chats if Meta isn't supposed to be able to read them in the first place? This is the privacy paradox at the very heart of this new feature, and believe me, the solution is brilliantly complex. Okay, this diagram might look like something out of a spy movie, but it is the key to understanding how WhatsApp is protecting your privacy. It shows the crazy journey your messages take to get summarized without ever revealing their contents to Meta. We're going to break it down. It really comes down to 2 key pieces of tech. So the first piece of the puzzle is something called a Trusted Execution Environment, or a TEE. The easiest way to think of it is like a digital black box, a totally secure, sealed-off area on a computer chip. The AI model that reads your messages runs inside this box. And here is the crucial part. Even Meta, the company that owns the hardware, can't peek inside this box and see what's happening. It's completely locked down. The second piece is called an oblivious relay, which is run by a completely separate third-party company called Fastly. Its entire job is to be an oblivious middleman. It takes your encrypted request from your phone and passes it along to Meta's secure black box. But it strips away any information that could identify you, like your IP address. It literally has no idea who you are. To put it all together, here's a really simple way to think about it. It's like a super secure 2-part delivery system. Courier number 1, that's Fastly, picks up a sealed package from you, but has no idea what's inside or where it's ultimately going. Then, courier number 2, inside Meta's system, delivers that same sealed package to the AI black box, but has no clue where it originally came from. Your identity and your data are never in the same place at the same time. Pretty clever, right?
Now, this intense focus on privacy brings up other questions about all these new features. One of the most common ones we've seen online is about the new edit message function and what it really means for encryption. So let's just tackle that one head on. A user on Reddit asked a fantastic question, something a lot of us are probably wondering. If you can edit a message for 15 minutes, doesn't that mean WhatsApp is holding onto it in an unencrypted state for that whole time? It's a totally logical question, but the short answer is nope. Here's why. Okay, here's how it actually works. First, you send your original message, typo and all, just like any other WhatsApp message you've ever sent. It is fully end-to-end encrypted the second it leaves your device. Now, when you hit that edit button, you're not actually changing the original message on the server. Instead, your phone sends a brand new, completely separate message that contains the corrected text. And guess what? This new message is also fully end-to-end encrypted. So what you're seeing is actually a clever little trick happening on the app itself. The other person's app gets the edit command and it just replaces the old message bubble with the new one. The server never sees the plain text of either message, and the encryption is never ever broken. So with all these big changes, a new UI, powerful AI tools, and this intense privacy tech, where does WhatsApp now stand in the global messaging war? Let's zoom out and see how it stacks up against its biggest rival. This table really highlights the completely different philosophies at play here. When it comes to privacy, WhatsApp goes all in with end-to-end encryption on by default for everything. Telegram, on the other hand, it prioritizes huge features like massive 200,000 member groups, but you have to specifically opt into a secret chat for that full encryption. Then you have identity. WhatsApp is tied to your phone number, while Telegram gives you the option of a username. And even their business models are going in different directions, with Telegram now sharing ad revenue with channel owners, a path WhatsApp hasn't even started to go down.
And that really brings us to our final thought for today. As our apps get smarter and smarter, they're asking for more and more of our trust. They're giving us these incredibly powerful features, but the systems running behind them are becoming way more complex. So the real question is, as our apps continue to evolve, is our ability to actually trust and verify their promises the most important feature of all?